It do be like that sometimes.
Pop that lash on and leave him on red. Hi.
Hey everyone. Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Hi everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Darian Yba, and today I am here to talk about extensions. So, I've had a lot of people asking me about what extensions I use, how do I style them, how do I take care of them, how do you make them blend, things like that. I'm just gonna go over all of that today. Hair is not my strong suit. I am a licensed master esthetician, so literally anything to do with skincare or makeup, I got you. But when it comes to hair, not so much. So this is coming from a complete beginner, amateur with hair, no background, never went to cosmetology school. I only know skincare and makeup and what my hairstylist tells me, which I think that's what makes like makeup and hair and skincare so intimidating, is there's so many different products out there and it's like, where do you even begin? That's why I really want to help people. And but anyway, so my hair is freshly washed. I haven't done anything to it. Just has a little bit of product in it. And I'm gonna show you guys how I like to style my extensions and how to style them correctly so they look like they blend. So here we go. I just kind of want to go through the different types of extensions because there are beaded wefts, tape-ins, halos, microbeads, nanobeads, keratin hair, weaves, permanent hair extensions, and clip-ins, which is what I use. The reason being I picked clip-ins is because you pick a brand, pick the color, the grams, the length, and then you just buy them and then you have them and you can put them in, take them out whenever you want, which is really, really convenient if you just want to wear your natural hair one day, or if you want to throw in your extensions to add a little bit more drama or length. So choosing which brand of extensions can be pretty stressful because there's so many on the market right now that it's like, how do you know which brand is the best? So I went with the brand Bellami, and Bellami so far, they have really, really nice extensions. I kind of need to comb these out right now. So these extensions were about $309, which you can make payment plans on it, but I just paid mine outright. I feel like they are definitely worth the quality because I've been wearing them for about 3 months now and they have lasted a really long time and they're very sturdy, which is what I like. Like none of the clips have broken on me, none of the little sewed part, like this sewed part right here has stayed intact, which is really, really nice. I haven't had a ton of shedding from them. They're not frizzy. You don't like put heat on them and then they immediately like do like the wig thing, you know what I mean? And they are doing really good so far. They're still really great quality. They still feel so good. You know, you just brush them out every day and make sure they don't get tangled, and as long as you take care of them, they last a really long time. Picking a color can be the next hardest thing when it comes to extensions. So basically, what you want to go with is, do you want an ombre look? Do you want to just have a solid hair color? Kind of all depends on that. So for me, I used to be blonde and then I went black, and then I've been slowly trying to get lighter. And so with that, my ends are a little bit lighter. They kind of have a natural ombre to it already. Definitely not as bright as the extensions, but the good thing about that is the extensions do help my hair kind of give it more of this ombre look, because you can kind of see how it starts from like that chocolate brown color, then has that really pretty transition color in the middle, and then it goes to that dirty blonde down there. So that's what helps me kind of get more of that ombre look, whereas my hair kind of just is like dark brown where my roots are at top, and then it goes to like a little bit lighter brown, and then like a very muted blonde at the bottom. I got the Tang, the 22 inch. They are 220 grams because I have really thick hair. And so to kind of make up for that, I have to have more extensions to put in my hair. If you have thinner hair, then you won't need as many grams. Grams is basically like how much hair you get. So usually the most popular I've seen are 160, 180, 220, and 260. And so it just kind of depends. If you have kind of more fine thin hair, you might like the 180 grams better. But for me, I have really thick hair, so I have to go with a higher gram. So that's all that means. It's just like the amount of hair that you get basically. It depends brand by brand how many clips you get. So for example, for Bellami, these ones that I got, you get 2 4 clips. So pretty much what that means is, see how there's 4 clips on here. So you get 2 of these, 2 3 clips, 2 2 clips, and 4 single clips, which kind of just look like this. So it comes with 1 tiny clip, and then it's just the hair piece like that. So the most important thing that I want to talk about too is the placement of the clips, because I feel like that's always the hardest to kind of figure out. So with the Bellami extensions, how you get the 2 4 pieces, the 2 3 pieces, and the 2 2 pieces, you can kind of play around with those and place them wherever you want. Try different positions and see just what you like at the end of the day, what looks best, what blends the best. So I'm going to show you how I like to do it and what I've found blends the best. So let's go. Okay, so I zoomed out so you guys will be able to see the length of the extensions once I put them in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start with one of the bigger pieces, the 4 clip, and I'm just going to separate my hair barely above my ears. The reason being is that way you have enough surface area on the back of your head for the clip to fit, and you're also having enough hair where the clips can grip onto. You'll be able to see that I just have the part right here. So basically you're just gonna apply the extension right where that part is. So the way that I like to curl my hair, I always do more of a natural soft beach wave rather than like glam curls. And the way I like to do that is I split my hair in 2 pieces, and then I just kind of curl sections from each piece. I just have my barrel right here. This is 1 1/4 inch. So what I do is I just kind of open it like this. Okay, and this is the important part. So I have it wrapped. I'm gonna kind of bring it down a little bit, twirl it up a little bit more, and then what you're gonna do is come underneath it and just keep twirling it. Slide down, come underneath it, slide down, like that. So from here, take the next piece and same thing. So you clamp and then twist. And then you're just gonna dip underneath and twist. Underneath, twist, underneath, twist. And when I get towards the end, I kind of just run the curling iron over it, because that's how you're gonna blend your hair the best. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the next piece. And to get the more beachy wave look, you don't want to hold on. You don't want to hold in the same place for too long, because then that's what's going to give you the beachy wave. This is if you just go kind of quick and do like loose, messy curls, just like that. And then I'm going to move on to the other side. Another key tip is you always want to curl away from your face. So see how I'm pointing the curl so it's going that way? Because that way you get the most natural looking curl. I would like to hold on a little bit longer to the top piece so it keeps some volume at the root, and then I just kind of go kind of quickly more towards the bottom. Okay, so now that that part of hair is curled, I'm going to show you guys how to actually apply the hair piece now. So basically these little clips right here, they just snap closed like that. And I like to brush through mine just to make sure that no hair is caught in the little clips right here. So then you're just gonna line up the extension with your part line and kind of slide down and clip. And then it stays, see? What you wanna do is I always like to have a hold on the 2 furthest clips. And what you do is from here, you just flip it. And I always kind of like to feel where the part is with my ring fingers or my pinky fingers. And then you just come to the very edge, and I'm gonna clip this one first. And then you just kind of make your way. Just like that. And do the exact same thing with the next row. And you always want to slightly move up And this is where just like the practice makes perfect, finding the placement. So what I'm gonna do is the first row of extensions is about like right here on my head. So then I'm just gonna go a little bit more up. So that way you can see the extensions, they're not showing, and it's just another row of my actual hair. So then from here, same thing. See how this is where all the hair starts to come a little bit closer to my face? So that is what you want with this part. Take the 2-piece and same thing wherever the part on my hair is, and then you're just gonna slide, clip, and then you're gonna follow it back, find the part, and then slide, clip. Same thing on this side, find wherever the part is at, slide and clip, slide and clip. The next is going to be the 3 pieces. So these ones just right here. So these I kind of like to place a little bit jagged with each other. So that way, pretty much like the circumference of my head is covered. From here, this is the extensions that you're gonna wanna place more towards the crown of your head. So that way these top pieces up here are blended with. So what I'm gonna do with that is come about right here on my head, come all the way back, and then you just move on to the next layer. What we're gonna do here is we have the 4 1-piece clips left. So what I like to do from here is be sure to gather the whole top layer of your hair. And then be sure to curl this. Okay, and then when I get to the front here, I always like to separate just kind of these very front hairs that are kind of more shorter, because I like to style those a little bit differently. Because I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna flip the curling iron so it's still curling away from my face, but I'm basically just gonna curl it up. Just like that. So the reason I like to comb my fingers through my hair is because it pulls apart the curl while it's still cooling down, so that way it doesn't just get stuck in a super tight curl, and it kind of just softens it a little bit. So then from here, what you're gonna do is take 2 of the little 1-pieces, and you're gonna basically part like right at the top of your head. So it's just a little part like that. You're gonna put these on just like that. And once you do that, you can just flip your hair back over, kind of comb it through, and then see how that adds the length at the very front of your face. So then that's what that looks like once you put those in there. And I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay, and then that is the end of that. I absolutely love my extensions. I feel like it just really adds to any type of look that I want to do. Once you're done with that, you can either add a cute little clip to it, something like this, either do something like this and kind of push your bangs back a little bit, or You could even do a headband. I got this one from Forever 21. It's just the cute little pearls. I love it. Okay, and then this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe, or you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Darian Yba_, or you can add me on Snap, dar.ily. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you guys have any questions, comments, or requests, let me know. And thank you so much for watching.